you did, what your challenges were, how you met them, and we'll ask you some questions along the way. We want to see what your robot can do, what kind of code you use, and how it works mechanically and your strategy, so we're going to ask questions about that. You guys have any questions?
No.
All right, let's get to it.
So, do you guys want to just run through the missions?
Yeah, let's run through the missions first.
Okay. How many missions are you going to do?
We have 5.
5 missions. Did you pick harder missions or easier missions?
Kind
A
of.
mix of both.
Okay, that's good.
There you go. Yeah, right over.
All right.
Oh no. Oh.
All right.
Yes.
Alright, we got that.
We've never had that happen before.
But that's really
You
good.
don't have to admit that.
With it before.
Yeah, that's really good
That's
because like
really
when we
good.
practice, we always ran over the poo.
If
and
we
it
don't
messed
move
up.
the poo,
Yeah.
then if we move the poo, it messes up all of our other missions.
Nice.
Okay.
But if we don't move,
Now, did you have a special attachment just for that?
no,
No.
it just kind of grabbed it with the light sensor.
You guys have some really cool attachments here. What does this do?
It
Okay.
Okay, well, hopefully we get to see that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we will.
that's
Do
our
it
last
or
mission.
whatever you do.
our only issue is for like the real running, sometimes we may not have time to get to that.
Uh-huh. So make a choice then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're thinking about
We might skip one of them. We're planning on
Which
getting
mission are you going for right now?
The cow mission.
Okay.
Kawasaki.
Oh, the
Okay, so down goes the crane.
It messed it. It goes it.
And what were you attempting to do?
We push it around and then
Yeah.
and then what we
And
do
then we
is
pick
we
it up.
grab it when the milk comes out.
To what degree are you folks using sensors versus dead reckoning?
We have one sensor on there. No, 2 sensors.
Three.
We have 3 sensors, but 2 different sensors. We have 2 touch sensors on there.
So that last run when you were trying to get over to the cow,
It
I
was-
think we used the wrong jig, I think.
It was supposed to turn at that line.
was that supposed to be programming and sensors, or was that sensors or was that dead reckoning?
That was
That
sensors.
was sensors.
This is that was like our only program that uses sensors except that.
I'll
which
move this because we wouldn't be
Oh,
like.
yeah.
Which sensors are you using?
we
Touch
use
and light.
touch and light for.
We have 2 touch sensors. We have this
you
one
use
right
it?
here.
light sensor for camera charge.
Yeah, light sensor.
How did you decide which mission you were going to run?
We
kind of looked
Well,
at-
this one looks really easy, so we do that one.
Maybe we'll do that. Go ahead.
So we kind of looked them over, and we knew that like we have seen that there in all these boards there's been like a time user mission, and we found out that the fridge and
This one isn't working quite right, so if you're not going for it, no problem.
But so
Very
we found like
fridge.
because if you do that, you have to distribute it all over the board. So we didn't think that was worth the value.
We were originally thinking about hitting it once to get one food out and then just smacking
So,
it into the
so,
bowl.
okay, let's.
But we decided not to.
You're getting the shark, okay?
We had this work.
Oh,
Ooh, it actually worked.
Is it entirely in the box? I cannot see.
It is entirely in the box, that counts. That's 17 plus not touching, right? So 26.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Next
I think that's 30.
Yeah.
That's 30. So can you tell just quickly what? See, the 5 missions. Obviously, it's the shark, it's the dog. You try to get over here. What are the other 2?
The pig,
The climb.
the
Yep.
climb on the wall, and the pig.
In the baking box.
We take the pig and put it in the field.
Which one
If
do you
we
think
can-
was the hardest?
Probably
that
that
You
one.
guys want to try to show us that? You have
Yeah,
5
so-
minutes, but I don't want to get you off track, so you do
Stick,
what you
stick,
want to do.
Stick, Adrian.
I know. I thought we were doing the baking box.
So
Adrian.
who did most of the robot design, and did you break it up into teams? Did some people do programming, or did everybody?
I
do
did
all the other
projects. There was like 4 of us.
There's
that did
programmers
robots.
who like
things? Yeah, who did the programming? All right, and who did some robot design?
I did some attachments.
Okay, and then projects? So everybody got a little bit of everything?
So I see you have. So how many of you have been on Lego League teams before?
All of us.
All
What
right.
happened?
Okay, and is
Bunch of
this,
veterans.
you have the new controller. Did you
We
go,
used that last year.
and what about the year before?
No,
used
NXT.
Okay, so can you tell me how's this different? How do you think it's different? And how's that transition for you? Right? You were there.
Well, the programming for the EV3 is a lot more specific, and you have to choose more specifically like what blocks you want. Whereas on XT, you kind of just have like move and sensory blocks, so you could just put on a block and then tell the block what to do. But now you kind of have to like pick the right block and then tell the block what to do.
Okay.
So I find it a bit more challenging, but it's still not
It's
that hard.
smoother.
Yes,
Yeah, like he said, it makes things smoother.
It's more
It's-
challenging, but it's
It's more challenging, but it makes the robot like less
jerky, jerky.
The robot runs a lot smoother.
Yes.
And a couple of years ago, when we were using the STs, the robot was really, something was up with its wheels or its motors, and it would just like go to the left no matter what we did. It would just keep going to the left.
Uh-huh.
Kind of.
So the new controller that allows you better software
Yeah.
control
Yes.
if you get it right.
Yes,
Alright.
and it doesn't veer to any side anymore.
Okay.
Not really.
You wanna show us that mission? You
Yeah.
have 3 minutes left, so I wanna make sure you got time to get everything in that you wanna get in.
Maybe put the
Tyler.
arm up, because the arm is.
it goes up.
We should knock the pig out of the way.
It should go.
And while you're doing that, can somebody, how
No,
many
pig's
cats?
not gonna affect it.
I still-
1, 2, and
Wait,
Okay,
we
so you
need-
got an end
we-
effector here with a motor.
We found this design online for the arm,
Awesome.
and
We
then
find it more stable than the design.
Yeah.
of the
When
robot.
did you, while he's getting that ready, when did you guys start this year's
In, like-
challenge?
last week in August, I think.
Maybe
Maybe
September.
first year.
Before school started?
yes.
Yeah, we started building the stuff.
I was on
before
vacation.
school, but she was on vacation.
Alright, okay, so that effector comes up.
And then when we need touch sensor and stuff. That's how we know.
Going over. Got the gecko hooked up.
Yep.
Yes, this one's gonna work.
Yeah, this is gonna work.
Alright.
And it climbs the wall.
Wow, that is awesome.
Alright.
Great,
Pretty
great
cool.
execution.
You guys are ready for,
Completely off the wall.
Yeah.
first seat?
Every competition we went to, we've gotten eight. We're like tired of it.
We have always gotten there.
Like last year, we were
Now-
in second place, and we're just
So
like.
you guys have just spent the last 2 months understanding the rules, which is more than I have. Does the gecko's not actually hanging on the wall directly? Do you get the points for that? Because the
Yeah.
gecko's hanging on the robot that's hanging on the wall.
It has,
Yeah,
yeah,
it has to be
it has to be
supported by the
supported
wall.
by the wall.
And
Alright.
since
The
the
robot
robot's
is
being supported by the wall.
So you really thought that strategy out. I want you guys to know that's what we're looking at when we asked you that question. So that's great, really good thinking.
I didn't agree.
Okay.
And then that would be your final.
When you're, we have what, a minute or two?
Yeah, do you wanna try this one again?
Yeah,
So-
sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Push in the cap.
So after you've now spent,
Thing
you've
is,
now had 2 months to develop this robot,
Yes.
what
that
still,
is the,
what still causes you trouble? What part of the robot still fails the most?
Probably the carousel mission or the gecko mission.
But why?
Because the poo and we run over it. Yes.
thing
The
is,
poo is
So
a
you've
huge
gotta get rid of the
obstacle.
poop first.
We
before you
tried.
do the
Yeah,
gecko.
but that's a
Okay.
strategy
It
question, so what?
we weren't planning on
Right?
doing
Why is
that.
the robot still, what causes you trouble, why does it still fail?
Because when it hits the
Yes.
poo,
Sometimes it's the lineup, the way we line it up can lead to inaccuracy.
We have a lot of different jigs.
Sensor.
It's kind of a
Alright.
little confusing.
You guys are on your last minute and your last mission. Is there anything else you really want to tell us that you haven't thought of yet so far?
You forgot the sensor.
You guys did the pond.
Yeah, we forgot
You
the
got one
sensor.
try. You got one more try. Go
Oh my
ahead.
God.
oh, you forgot the sensor. That would explain why it didn't work.
You're gonna dial this all in, right, everybody? Guys, you're gonna dial this all in for competition, right? You're not gonna put session in it. Work as a team, right?
Well, we put the
We have a
sensor
lot of
on at the beginning for the
All right.
competition.
Yeah,
So
we
you're all
actually
set?
have like these little sheets of paper that I made that tell you what strategies you need to use
Okay.
and how you line
Did
it
you,
up.
do you have that with you?
I don't know.
And what
It's out in the
school
hall.
are you folks all at?
Bay
Trail and Scribner.
All right, so you
There
tell
it
us
is.
Scribner.
Yes, that's-
All right.
There we go.
And then at the
Yeah.
end of our mission,
And,
So
We
you got the
take
light
the
section,
penalty
you
and
follow.
grab it.
yeah.
and at the end of our mission, we take the
When
penalty.
we
Take
grab
it
it
back.
we stop
We take
it
the
and just
penalty.
grab
Okay.
it. We take the
Alright.
penalty.
So great strategy.
Because it would be too hard to like stop it. right
And also
away.
it would take a lot of time to get it back from all these obstacles.
But we don't mind.
If you had the time and the capability to do one more mission, what would be the next one you would have tried to put in?
The B.
No, the B.
Yeah, probably this one.
The B or the seal.
We tried to do the DLA, but we just realized that it had to be so accurate.
Okay,
And it took a lot of time.
And we actually had in one program managed to grab the B, but then
Yeah, but that program kind of
it always like crashed into the wall, and we normally crashed into. We had a mission specifically for gravity.
Did you guys have your code with you or anything?
What?
No,
Okay.
but if
Do you have it back at your table?
Yeah, we can show it to
Okay.
you.
Also, if
We
we
might
were
come
to
around and
grab
look at
it,
that.
if we would.
They can show it to you now if you want.
Yeah, we
We're
have.
out of time now,
We're out of
but we
time
can come around and
now,
look.
we will very likely be around to see your code, so. And we will, of course, be looking for one or more of you folks to tell us about it.
Oh, I have one
Feel
more
like
thing.
10 minutes.
When we're bringing the pigs to the field, we put it upside down so it doesn't skid.
Yeah.
Because the
Makes
wheels,
sense.
because the rubber wheels cause friction.
Uh-huh.
So because if the rubber like slows it down, and it made it harder for the pig to actually move along with it. But if we put it on its back, it just slides. So
And again, the wheels would throw the robot off too.
Yeah.
So it would crash.
Yeah, the first time someone did it
Go like
and
this,
they
slide
didn't
around.
know exactly how to do it, it kind of